G'day guys, Westy here and welcome back to High Country Outdoors. As you can see, come back out to the creek today. I'm going to do a little bit of sluicing. Got my mate Chewy here with me. And Steve the Geo is just down, he's setting up his high banker at the moment. He's going to do a bit of high banking down further and I've just got my river sluice. So I'm going to set it up over here. I'll just zoom in, give you guys a bit of a look. So you can see that bit of a channel there, right there. So I'm just going to set up my sluice down in that run, and there's a heap of material that's accumulated at the bottom in the water flow. So got my yabby pump and shovel, and I'm just going to feed the sluice that way and see if I can get any gold out of it. So come along for the journey, set up the sluice and we'll rip into it. As you can see here guys, I've made up my own forward classifier and I'm going to give it a try. I haven't used it yet, so it sits on there like that and see how it goes. See Steve just setting up down the river from me a bit, and here's this little channel I'm going to set up in. Collected quite a bit of material, so I'll throw the sluice in and we'll see what we can get. Need to do a few adjustments here. I should be able to get it working pretty good, I think. It's quite warm today. The pooch doesn't mind standing in the river watching me. Good boy. Yeah, so everything seems to be working pretty well so far. I've got the sluice just right there, as you guys have seen, and it seems to be classifying pretty well. I've just mucked around a bit with getting the flows right and getting the angle sort of dialed in a bit, and it seems to be doing its job. So definitely a good idea, that forward classifier. I'll keep shoveling and we'll see what we can get out of her. Right, so I've gotten down fairly deep now in this hole. I'm going to get the old yabby pump out and just suck up the material that's on the bottom of the bedrock there. Just put it in the bucket or maybe even straight in. We'll see how I go. Find out. Alright, just about ready to do the clean up here. Nice piece of gold sitting at the top of the mat here. Little sticker. Very nice. One nice piece here already. Not quite big enough to pick up, but it sticks to your finger there. Quite a nice bit. Put that in the snuffer bottle. And I'll pan out the rest of this material and see what's in it. I'm hopeful there's a little bit. You never know. There's a heap of lead here, a few shotgun pellets, and an air rifle slug as well. A little bit of gold, a few little reedies, as we like to call them. Yeah, not a hell of a lot at all actually. Not too much. You guys can see that there at the top. Heap of lead and just some fine pieces of gold, so not much. Anyway, it was good to get out again. It's been quite a few weeks since I've been out, so yeah, it was nice to give it all a test, and did catch some gold, but you never know until you get out and have a try. There's a heap of lead here though, so I'm going to come back in the future and finish out cleaning up that hole because there's still a lot of material in it. That's about it, guys. I'm actually going to give this gold to a couple of fellas that arrived about an hour and a half ago, and they're going to be camping down here for a few days, and they've only just started prospecting, so I hope you guys get a heap and have a good time down here, boys. So good on you. Pack up now, head back to the car, load all my gear in, and I'll see you guys very shortly. I know it's been a while since my last video, and I apologise for that. Just been flat out at home around the farm. Every spare minute I've had, I've been fencing. Bloody cattle keep getting out, so I'm finally on top of it now, and coming into spring, the weather's getting good, so a fair bit of creek time coming up. As you guys might have seen, or just saw, I've done myself up a little postie bike. So I'll be taking that out on a few adventures, strapping the gold pans on and heading into some remote creeks where, you know, access is pretty hard to normally get to. So I'm hoping I can come across some nice crevicing areas and just some spots that haven't been worked as heavily as what the mainstream spots are. So stay tuned, they'll be coming up shortly, and thanks to everyone for watching. Really appreciate you guys, so see you later.